Hello! Welcome back to iHeart Board Games. Today we are playing Pandemic Legacy Season 0. Warning, spoilers ahead. It is March and we're ready to stop the Soviets.
It's our birth month.
Totally ready.
Yes.
In 1962, though.
I'm Ronald, this is Melissa, Jesse, Travis. We have been playing through the entire campaign of Pandemic Legacy Season 0 on twitch.tv/heartboardgames. And we're here with our friends, L3, Ramp, Quantum Jack, and others.
Yeah.
And they're helping us
break ties.
Yes. We've won twice, we've lost one, technically, although we were adequate.
Yeah, we
were adequate.
Half lost, half won.
Yes.
It depends what kind of agent you are.
Right.
The bullets half in, half out.
Sacrifices had to be made.
That's right. So Melissa and I made the tough decision.
Hey, eclectic camo.
Eclectic
camo.
Actually, it was Travis that made the decision. It was his turn.
That's true.
He's the one that did it.
But
I did nothing.
These two were content to lose those two.
And there's no video of that. I have no idea.
No.
I know what happened. So we are setting up for our fourth game because there was a prologue. This is going to be March. And prologue's kind of like game 0.
Yeah, there was a season 0.
I guess you might call it.
They made the tough decision to blame Travis. Travis made the tough decision to avoid blame and blame them.
So first thing we need to do to get started is check the legacy deck. So
check.
Here we are.
I was hoping we'd be able to work this thing out with Agent Sabic, but he's got someone in Prague selling CIA secrets. And we can't let that slide.
What do you know? He is a bad guy.
Or Coop is the bad guy, and Sabic is doing good things, and he wants us to stop him on his behalf. My original theory, I would buy. Anyway, we can't let that slide. While I wish you could just focus on Sabic, Soviets are nosing around manufacturing sites, and we gotta know why. Finally, some good news! The folks in the lab cooked up a partial treatment for some of the Medusa symptoms, which has come just in time. Open 1
Box number 1.
and read its comments.
Contents.
Never read the comments.
Read the comments in box 1.
All right, so we have
You missed so many rules.
box 1. It looks like a little
ammo crate.
Yeah. All right.
Yes.
It's been tampered with. It's been tampered with. As predicted.
What's in the box?
Disease!
7 disease or 6 disease cubes.
What's in the box?
And a card that says
God.
something.
Whatever you do not open that plastic bag.
The trials. There's all kind of cards in here. The research department will let you. Oh, we're gonna trade.
The plague is in the box.
All right.
Oh,
Do you like
here we
it?
go. Maybe we can. We'll put these.
So we have Lyme
That's how they
sherbet
were.
disease.
And then there we go.
Oh, but we had unionized the team.
Yeah.
They're ununionized.
There have been... Oh, this is actually you, but...
I can read it. There have been plague flare-ups in the cities where the Medusa trials were held. Hey, y'all were trained as doctors, remember? Time to put that bedside manner to good use and help some victims. Right now, put the 6 disease cubes to the side of the board to form a supply. Add the enclosed stickers to the incident tokens,
It's only 6, not 7.
game board, and rule
Is
book.
that 7?
No, it said 6. You said 7.
Correct.
Step 3, add the treat stickers to the specialization spot in the first alias of each passport. 4, add the contamination stickers to the reverse. Contamination stickers on the board do not have any gameplay effect. Yet.
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 Oh,
So this is a lot
I
of
see.
stuff.
So the
Yeah.
first thing we have to do is take these things that have exclamation points on them, flip them over,
Ooh.
and put a
Oh, that's
sticker.
why they're designed that way. I thought it was weird.
Okay, so this says add the sticker to the area marked crane on the board. Right here.
Oh, yeah, Protocol Crane. Isn't this an exciting stream? Add all of the infection cards with city names written on them face up here.
It's a little glary, but that's what it says.
And then we have rule Y, which is part of incidents.
Why? Why this rule?
I mean, this is why you buy legacy games, to stick stuff on stuff.
All right, so drawing infection cards. These infection rules are very similar to Pandemic. When you draw an infection card, put 1 disease cube into the city named on the card. If the city already has 3 cubes, do not add 1. An outbreak occurs in that city instead. Add a disease cube to each connected city and place an outbreak token in the city. Use an incident outbreak token, outbreak side up. If any connected city already has 3 disease cubes, do not put the 4th cube in that city. Instead, in each connected city, a chain reaction outbreak occurs after the current outbreak is done. When a chain reaction outbreak occurs, place an outbreak tokens and disease cubes as above, except do not add a token or a cube to cities that have already had an outbreak or a chain reaction outbreak as part of resolving the current infection card. So there is a new game end condition. You need to add an outbreak token, but there aren't any. You need to add a disease cube, but there aren't any. Both of those can cause the game to end as well.
We only have
Okay,
6,
these specializations.
Yeah, treat. The treat stickers to the specialization spot in your first alias. As an action, return 1 disease cube from your city to the supply.
Okay, and then, so at the end of the game, there's a new rule, which is add a contamination sticker to cities that contain 1 or more outbreak tokens. Add only 1 sticker regardless of how many outbreaking tokens are in the city. Each city can have at most 1 contamination sticker. Do not add additional contamination stickers to cities that already have 1, even if there are outbreak tokens on them. If there are no contamination stickers left in the supply, do not add any more. So just like we were adding red eyes to everywhere with an incident, we're now going to add green stickers to places that had an outbreak.
Oh my. This is getting hard. It's the beginning. It's the beginning of the end.
No, it's March. It's 3. It's 3. We're on our 3rd. 4th, really.
Oh, when you draw an infection card, that's these green ones.
Right. So we got double trouble in Lagos. It's an affection card and it's a regular spy card or whatever it's called.
Yeah. Okay, so continuing on, not yet. Melissa can do it. I added the agents to the board. We added the infection cards. I prepared the deck and passed out cards. I added the escalation cards. We all chose our aliases. Oh, we're not finished with this actually yet.
Got another question for your personnel file. Answer it as honestly as you can.
Well, we'll be first.
Ronald's first again.
Decide as a group, then fill in 1 bubble per question. We have emotional attachments to our friends. Agree, disagree?
Agree.
Agree. It's carried.
Yes.
It's carried.
Also, we do have our goals this time. So the first one is prevent Sabic from selling CIA secrets. We got to have 2 teams in Prague simultaneously.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And then the other one is we've got to figure out an unknown city in the Pacific Rim, which only has 5 cards. One of them's being covered by this book.
Oh, that's not bad.
So that's that.
And we've already figured.
I have a feeling these decisions are going to come back.
No Pacific Rim cards are out right now.
Oh, we haven't gotten. Oh, goodness. Didn't even start with any.
Oh, there's only 5.
Yeah.
That's true. So it's going to be
So
hard.
now we're ready to begin play.
Oh my.
Oh, sorry. No, we're not.
No.
More stuff.
Once you take care of that question, we'll crunch some numbers and figure out what you might need to develop further as agents. We did that. Good job, team. Psychological evaluation. Review your responses to questions 1 through 4 from the tests in your personnel file. Circle the number for each question, then total your results.
All right. I did mine.
So it's
for
down here with me.
Oh, okay. So agree, we got 1 point here. Disagree, we got 0. Disagree, we got 1. Agree, we got 0. So we have a total of 1 and 1.
If your operations card is 61.
Yeah, look in the intelligence and see if 61's in there. It's that yellow one.
61.
Op 61F.
Look on the back. It says
61.
okay. Then add 2 more to this total.
That's the one about
Total
Samek.
is 4.
4.
It's for good or bad.
See, this is him testing us to see if he can trust us.
Is it good or bad?
This is him testing to see if he can trust us.
Test results.
Oh.
Read the debrief corresponding to your total. 207.
Those are the rules.
What are the rules?
207, you say? All right, team. I went. Well, we don't know this is cool. All right, team. I went over your responses and have an initial evaluation. Best I can figure is you're a little uncertain. It takes a while for new agents to find their footing, and this is more common than you think. So we're gonna give you a little nudge, something to make sure you learn to work in the field, away from the nest. Find card 51 from the operations deck and place it face up in the operations area.
Restriction. You may not share intel in Washington.
Because that's totally something the CIA would do. That makes perfect sense for an organization we trust.
Good thing we don't need Washington this time.
If you receive a restriction card, put it into the operations area of the board.
Oh, panic!
There's Cheerios everywhere.
There are 2 Cheerios on the ground.
And continue to do so at the start of each game.
Oh boy.
Wait, we have to keep having restrictions?
If you have a restriction, put it in operations and continue to do so at the start of each game. Keep this card in your personnel file.
Wait, so we can never talk in Washington again? Or is it going to change each time?
Don't know.
Don't know.
I told y'all.
You know as much as we do.
Oh no. And I know nothing.
Told us what?
Yeah, what did you tell us?
The CIA and Coop are the actual bad guys here.
We haven't determined if that's the case.
And yet we can't share secrets in our hometown.
Because of the way you answered
Yes.
questions, not because of the way we answered questions.
We
We
were-
don't
we
know,
were
because
100%
here's the thing.
right.
There were
Oh,
3
Cheerios.
levels. There were 3 levels. We hit the middle level. So we don't know which way would have caused us to not get a restriction.
Right.
Oh.
For all we want, he wants us to be more
I was
insensitive.
gonna say blind obedience is how you get no restrictions.
That's what I wanted. I wanted blind obedience.
Well, this whole entire side of the world is empty of agents.
Right now,
At
this
the
is
moment.
all clear.
Check surveillance. I'm in a place with one of these safe houses, so I don't have to worry about that. Oh, also, we need to put one on Moscow here.
Nice.
All right. What you
And
want
we're
to do?
off.
First turn, Ronald. Go ahead.
Well, I could fly to Buenos Aires or Santiago, but there
Okay.
is literally no need for that.
Nope. It's not a free ride either.
It doesn't get you close to those things.
I could also discard one of these cards to just fly anywhere because I'm in a safe house.
True.
It would be good to get to the center area where it's hard to get to.
I was gonna say on my turn I can go to Baghdad direct and clear out Riyadh, but that's a whole round we got to get to me.
All right, I'm gonna let's think about what we actually need to do. We need 2 Soviet teams, and we need probably a gray team because there's 4 grays and 1 blue here.
Yeah.
So
I have 2 grays. On my turn, I can clear Algiers. I can fly to Leopoldville, pick it back up, and then go clear one of them.
so I should not trash these cards then.
Yeah, I think you should keep them.
All right, so then in that case,
But if you discarded them, couldn't you pick them up if you got to that spot?
if
But
you
I'd
went
have
to
to
those
go
places,
there,
yeah.
You know,
They're
it's-
kind of out of the way. Down
the first round is usually clearing up what we can. So just
Yeah.
clear up what you can.
Clear the peoples.
So many choices.
I can't
Take your
really
pick.
get anywhere.
See, this is when it stinks that that I'm not first,
Mm-hmm.
because when I'm first I can put people across the board to start.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There you go.
Not mad at it.
And now you're on the other side, so that's good.
What cards did you get? Since there's no mob up.
Washington and Jakarta. It's not Jakarta.
Gumshoes, we've still got trouble in Bogota. How do we decide?
Bogota.
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 I just got back from Bogota last week.
And not only there, but Calcutta.
Kolkata.
Well. What do we have here?
Regina Phalange, your turn.
I could get to Istanbul.
Mm-hmm.
What about Constantinople?
No, Constantinople. But I can't get to Istanbul.
No,
That would.
Kosova.
Comprehend languages?
I could go 1 to Istanbul, 2, 3 down to
Riyadh.
and then take one of those.
Yeah, I like it.
Yep. Right. So I
Get you in the thick of it.
flies to Istanbul. Walk myself 2, 3, pick up 1, 4.
All right, your 2 cards.
There's no mop up.
No mop-ups. I have Rome and Bogota.
Bogota.
And we have trouble brewing in Osaka and Warsaw. We're Warsaw than we were before.
Over to me.
Mm-hmm.
Well. I will show my Leopold to go there and then pick it back up for an action. Then
So
third
you
action,
discarded it
fourth
and
action.
back up.
Yes, I did. Discarded, pick it back up, move, clear 1, done.
Because you have the camera. What does that say?
As an action, draw the city card matching your current city from the player discard pile.
Yep. Okay.
No mopping up to do?
Oh,
Nope.
Not yet.
Come on, give me some good ones.
This always happens on your turn.
I know, and that's the worst turn to happen on.
Increase the threat.
And remember, we could have infections now, too.
Yep. Add 3 agents to Buenos Aires.
You have a Buenos Aires card, so you can get that pretty quick.
3.
But not quick enough.
I have a forecast. Just remember.
We only have 2 cities with 3 on them.
So if
I say we chance it.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm just saying I have the forecast for whenever we need it.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
If it happens, it happens. You shaking your head for it.
It's hard. Hard game.
Pandemic's always been a hard game.
Yeah.
Can't share intel in Washington. It's all your fault.
Good. We don't want Coop trusting us.
You've been distrustful of Coop since the beginning.
Yes, I have.
That's what's caused us to get that restriction.
Yeah, because he knows we're onto him. Just wait.
Everything's a conspiracy with you.
He's a pilot who's afraid of small planes. What do you expect?
I haven't been born yet. Like, that character hasn't been born. For all we know. Anyway, so now we pull 2 of these. The first of which, Trouble in East Berlin. And Karachi.
All right.
Oh, there are some
So I can clean that
errata
up.
for this game, actually.
Is it really?
Yeah, there is errata.
Is it where? Where is it
If
located?
anything in March.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up.
Okie doke.
I can clear 2 people out of Karachi, or I can clear the 2 people out of Riyadh.
Oh, it's not my turn. Right back.
Does anybody need to move anywhere? I can clean 2 people from Karachi or 2 people from Riyadh. Because I can fly over using my visa to Baghdad for 1, cross into either of those cities for 2.
If you
And
fail
clean
February, we did not fail February.
Yes.
Right?
Half
I'm
fill?
still unclear on that.
We were adequate.
The infection cards you create for failing to stop the first trial go in the game end area at the end of the first game in February, but unfortunately we don't tell you what to do with them until the first game in March. For the second game in February, we don't have that.
So chat.
Okay, so the
should
next thing
I,
is June.
Should I clear out 2 people in Riyadh or 2 people in Karachi? Karachi just came out.
Oh, Riyadh then.
All right, so I'm going to fly to Baghdad 1, cross into Riyadh 2, clear, 3, 4. Hey there, person. I'm not usually sharing cities with people. Nothing to mop up, so we get 2 city cards. North America and Africa. Not helpful to our larger goals.
No, but you're in the same space with Melissa. If she gave you her 2 blue cards, you could create a blue team.
Oh.
I could. Do we need a blue team?
We don't need a blue team to win this.
But we got the cards.
We also don't have hardly any agents in blue towns. So,
At the moment.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, so let's see what's getting bad. Tokyo. And rare, infection in Lagos, infection in Lagos.
Everyone's like, what was that strange sound?
So an infection in Lagos.
What did I go back to?
That's where Jesse is.
When you draw an infection card, put a disease cube in the city named on the card.
Mm-hmm. Remember, you can clean as an action.
Yep. Treat.
Treat that infection.
Give myself a treat.
I'm surprised they didn't add that to here, but
Fast turn. I'm hungry.
All right. Whose turn is it?
Ronald's.
Ronald's.
Melissa, we decided you should give me your 2 blue cards.
we didn't decide that.
We strongly advise it.
There's no reason to create a blue team.
And yet it was the Yakuza recommended.
I need my blue cards for traveling
What are you
purposes.
talking about?
You were like, you could create a blue team.
Yes, but then we talked about how there's no people in any blue town in the whole board.
Well, take your turn and then we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
What in the world?
Yeah, it's all falling apart.
People
Everything
will
is
come out.
dying.
People will come out.
Wait, what's going on here?
Ramp, they knew that from the beginning.
Oh, that's you.
That's me.
I was like, what are you
I was like,
doing?
what are you doing?
Who am I? I'm this one.
Who am I?
You are in Tokyo.
I never can remember his number.
Travis is the traitor.
We've known this from the beginning.
The mic's picking up every Cheerio,
Every little thing.
every little thing, because we're this far from the mic.
What is
Forever on YouTube, you stuff in your face with Cheerios.
24601? No, that's not right. What is his number?
24601.
Oh, I had it right. I remembered 24601. I doubted.
All right. So, what's going on in Japan? Just hanging? Just hanging out?
Hanging
Clear
around.
one, and then I'll clear to Osaka as well.
Why don't you do the investigation there? I'm kidding.
We don't have any teams.
Yeah.
So we would absolutely fail.
Yeah.
And then 3, 4, I head down to Saigon.
What city cards did you get?
I got an airlift
Oh, that's nice.
Nice.
and
We
Paris.
still don't know any more about the Pacific Rim. We've got trouble brewing in Lagos. Man, that is not a good place to be. That is back-to-back Lagos.
It's a bad
And
place.
Riyadh. Ooh, good choice, Travis.
I mean, Melissa was already there.
There were two agents there until I cleaned them.
So the only reason we would need a team there is if the city happens to be Sydney, correct?
The only reason we would need a blue team is if that city is Sydney.
When those blue cities start getting a lot of agents on them, it may be useful to have a blue team. But at the
Right.
moment,
No.
we do not.
Okay, so do I need to give any cards to anyone?
Nah, I'd say just go.
I mean,
Do I need
No.
to travel?
I think there's more
you got a
anywhere?
city,
things.
problem city right next
yeah,
to you.
I think I'm just gonna travel up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, clear it out,
I think that's a good plan.
and that's it.
That's it.
So
Nothing to
Oh,
move
yeah,
on.
I was supposed to fly to Buenos Aires, but I didn't. I would have had to trash this card to do it.
Yeah. Well,
So Melissa
you could
gets
still do it
Hope
and
it's
not
not too bad.
be down.
Well, it's too late. My
yeah.
turn is way past.
New information has been released.
Oh. All right, so I got a South America, Lima, East Berlin. So no
Nothing
Pacific Rim. No.
And trouble brewing in Bogota.
Bogota.
I still say
And
Bogota.
Osaka.
I'm over here saying
Does
Los
it?
Angeles. So,
All right, I'm just clearing and treating all of these.
You cleaned up that town.
woohoo!
did. Yeah, that's 4 actions.
Nothing to mop up.
2 escalation cards.
Oh gosh. Oh.
Real cards, of course, they're blue.
Oh,
And not Pacific Rim.
Rex.
All right. Want gray ones.
New agents appearing in Buenos Aires.
Uh-oh,
No.
uh-oh.
Oh, it begins.
No.
Let the bad begin.
Teams compromised. Shift each team in a city with surveillance that is not in a safe house
don't
to
have any
Washington.
teams.
All right.
Was that
Next.
was the second one, or that was the first one?
That was the first one.
Jakarta.
Getting bad there too.
What in the?
So it's my turn.
I believe so.
Does anybody need a move?
No.
I mean, if you want to put me in Jakarta, I wouldn't be mad at
clean
it.
up.
Someone needs to go to Leningrad.
Where is it?
Yeah, so
Oh,
maybe
way up there.
1, 2. No, it's 1, 2, 3,
Um,
and that's
You-
1, 2, 3.
You
So
don't
you
want to
move.
start there though, because
Yeah,
you'll
I
get
can't
your
end
cover
there.
blown.
We can go to Moscow and just be one away,
True.
and you could be in Jakarta because there's nothing there.
so do you want me to put you in Jakarta?
I can
and-
airlift you to Leningrad.
Yeah,
Is it worth it?
Yeah,
it might be critical.
Yeah.
I would say take care of it, and then you can move out.
1,
That's
2,
true.
3, and I can go to the safe house.
Go to Moscow. Yeah.
Not mad at it.
All right,
You're
airlift.
being airlifted. For once, someone else is moving you.
Ooh, you're being moved.
We got to get the manager in Leningrad. Clean 1, 2, 3,
And
and run away to Moscow.
run away.
Said
to
no one
Moscow.
ever.
Except for that one
The
person.
one guy who's like, I don't know if the CIA I work for is so trustworthy. I'm going to take a safe house in Moscow just to be sure. Totally trustworthy.
All right, let's see what happens.
We have a Pacific Rim.
Ooh, that's helpful.
Manila.
Okay.
Manila. All right.
And we're also going to escalate things.
Oh no, why?
That's how this game goes.
Yeah, that's part of the game.
But
That's
why?
It's in the rules.
Why right now? Couldn't have happened like 2, 3 turns from now.
Lima.
Lima.
No.
Okay.
Sleeper cells
These
activated.
things in Lima.
Yep. South America is lighting up.
We
Started
went
with
away.
nothing over there.
And I was like, you left? Here you go.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I can get there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Board gamer
9, 10,
Steph played
11.
through June, and that was that's encouraging, Steph. We'll hit June this weekend.
Oh yeah, we're going through all of them,
Mhm.
Steph.
We're in
Yes, it is
March
Steph.
right now.
Yep.
March.
But started last night, so that's pretty good. Started prologue last night.
Yeah, we're on game 4, month 3.
We need the luck of the Irish to be with us.
Mm.
We're in March.
Ronald and I both have March birthdays. Not that it has any bearing on the game.
No, it doesn't.
First player,
If it is
who
your
has
birthday.
who has the
It was a birthday.
Yeah.
Forget everything.
That's why we're just going to play through the whole thing as fast as
Yep.
possible.
It's
Knock
never
it
even
off.
leaving the table.
Like a band-aid. Rip it right off.
All right, folks. Things are getting out of hand in Lagos again.
Ooh.
And Lagos again.
What?
Those were back to back last time.
Yeah.
Well, good thing I'm still there.
You went to sleep, and that happened.
Yeah, remember, I have the
that was my
forecast
turn.
if we ever need to use
Oh, 1
it.
and 2 all the way through. Yeah.
And I have 6 cards right now. So.
We did pretty good time on 1 and 2. Like it
Yeah.
wasn't.
I think we
overly bad.
scheduled once a week or something. Or
every other week.
A few
I think
big games a week.
Season 2 was
2
every
we
other week.
played like every week or every other week.
Yeah.
1 it was like wherever we could get it in
Yeah.
because we're so busy.
Because we played 1
we
in
would
the
play
library.
like
remember?
4 or 5 episodes at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Melissa
I
was the
think
Back
if
to the
you could
Future,
travel
Save the
to
Clock
Buenos-
Tower woman.
Right.
If you
I
could
remember
travel
that.
to Buenos Aires with your flying.
So it was October 25th,
Card.
Yeah.
And take care
2015.
of those.
That's when that was. It was Back to the Future Day. You're
Yeah.
welcome.
But then you'd have to move out.
I was
since
looking at
that
the
thing's
microphone.
there.
Hi.
That doesn't
Oh,
work
that
for
doesn't
you.
affect. So
It
you'd
is
be
so
okay there.
hypnotic.
Because I could fly to
All right,
Lima.
I'm gonna
take
throw
care
away
of
my.
Lima.
I mean, I was here. I was gonna deal with Asia,
Oh, maybe you should. We really just need to get at least 1 off of the 3s. That's
yeah.
what's
Okay. Well,
problematic.
I'm gonna move down 1, remove 2,
Mhm, 'cause you're
June
good.
seems so far away.
fly 3,
Mhm.
remove 4.
Yeah, so at least take care of the 3s. That's
Nice.
better. Yeah.
You're in Danger Town. Well, not anymore, but
No. 'cause it-
Remove 1 or 2 agents from the board.
That could be helpful.
There's
Can you interrupt a move to
Play
do it?
anytime, but not an action.
Okay, it doesn't say like the in between.
No.
steps.
You can't do it unless it specifically states you can interrupt one of those escalations. You cannot.
Okay.
So
Well,
if y'all want that done, just tell me.
Well, that 3 spot.
Yeah, and the Lima. Is it going to come up? Is that recent?
Only Lagos is in there now.
I know, but I'm saying, like, did it recently get shuffled back in?
Lima
from
was
last
the
thing?
one that came from the bottom of the deck just now.
Mhm.
So we could
that
easily
might be,
it could
yeah.
come
All right,
out.
I'll play it.
Take 2 out.
2 out of Lima?
I
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah, there's not 3.
Does it have to be removed from the same space?
No.
No,
I mean, we could take one from.
no.
Might as well
I
just
like
do
the
2
2.
from Lima.
Yeah. So we're now here.
Well, you know what? Actually, because I'm here, I'm gonna
Oh,
leave
you
one,
can
and I'm
clean
gonna
it
take
up.
1 from Jakarta.
I like it.
Cool. Trouble brewing in Buenos Aires.
What's new?
Nothing. And Karachi.
Okay.
Melissa.
So where I'm at right now, I'm in Karachi. Just now I could fly to Istanbul or Rome just without having to get rid of the cards, or I could go to.
They're next to each other.
Yeah, and there's nothing there, so there's no reason to go there. I could come down to Bogota, take care of those 2.
Bogota.
Bogota.
Too bad you can't get to Jesse and give him your 2 gray cards.
That would be
Although there's
nice.
not a gray safe house, so you wouldn't be able to do anything anyways.
But you can build a
True.
house pretty.
I can build one, yeah.
Stream Elements is spamming. You remember nothing. It's mostly pandemic. Kind of?
It's becoming more pandemic.
Right.
I think it actually does combine like the chief mechanics of 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
So what should
This
I?
feels more
should
like
I
1 to me.
Head to.
Agreed.
Oh wait. Then I wouldn't be able to give him the cards.
I don't think I can take those yet. I mean, you're so far away. Just, hang out there.
Yeah, do some clearing, I guess.
Yep.
I would point out we're all just shy of our hand limits.
I'll be
Ooh,
at hand
Board
limit.
Gamer Steph like Season 0 least.
See, but if I got rid
okay.
of one of these,
I'm loving this so far.
If I got rid of one of these, like if I got rid of this to the discard to go to Lima to take care of that, then you could just take it from.
I can take care of Lima from where I am.
Mm-hmm.
or like either one of these. Like if I got rid of them to the discard, so I could go there and take care of something.
I'm gonna deal with South America, so you don't need to worry
Oh.
about South America.
Well, these don't help me at all. So I mean, I'm
Said
just
like a
kind of walking
trustworthy
and clearing,
spy.
walking and clearing.
Just hang out and.
This is a
think
cooperative
some
game,
things.
despite the fact that he keeps trying to make it not 1. I don't know what his deal
He
is.
keeps
1, 2,
Ronald, ladies and gentlemen.
3. I mean, I could go down to 1, 2, 3, 4. I could take care of place I'm at, Karachi, like take that 1, then walk down to Bombay 2, over to Jakarta 3, and pick up that 4.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'd be down
1,
there.
2, 3,
Yeah.
4. Yep.
And I clear
Great.
2, and I'm
I like it.
close to that other one.
Draw your 2, and you might have to discard something.
Yep. And,
One of the things that we like about this one is you don't have to succeed completely to be able to go to the next.
Yeah.
okay, so what should I give?
Yeah, that
rid
is
of
a
here?
thing.
Okay, I got.
I remember loving the story of Season 1, liking the mechanics of Season 2,
Yeah.
and
I
this
have 8,
is
so what
so
should I
far
get
this
rid
is
of?
somewhere in between. I
got
need to
nothing.
wait
Probably
and see.
Rome or Istanbul,
Yeah,
since they're literally adjacent to each other.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, Time Roller likes the theme of this one
Roll
best.
and be
I
gone.
like Season 1 is very much just regular Pandemic with a couple of extra things. Season 2 really flips it on its head. This
I like
one-
them all. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't have any issues with them.
Yeah, I will be curious as far as the ranking goes. I don't know where I'll place this one yet. Like I'm enjoying it, but I need to see how it all
All
plays
right,
out.
we need to do that.
That happens in Tokyo, and that happens in East Berlin.
East Berlin is now a problem.
Yep.
Jesse, you can fix it.
I mean, I could. I could also fix Lagos. East Berlin is
Hard to get to from where you're at.
fly to London and then fix it. Like stop it from popping. But at the same time, I'm here in Lagos, so I feel like Maybe that's what I fix.
Well, the thing about Lagos is, in order for that to pop, it has to come up 2 more times, and it is in the discard pile. So that would mean
2 more.
we would have to be
escalations.
2 more escalations down the road. Actually, it'd have to be
Yeah.
the third one that's coming up. So we'd have to be to this point before Lagos is going to be a problem again.
And I have the forecast if we ever need it.
So I think you should just forget
Forget
about
about
Lagos.
Lagos.
You tried.
Lagos, I never liked you anyway. I'm going.
Because if we're at that point, we got a lot bigger fish to fry.
I'm taking a commercial flight to London. Just show them my card. For 1, 2, 3, clear 1, and I'll take care of the rest next time.
Okay.
And we have covered the icon there,
Yeah, so it's all
so
good.
we're good to go as far as staying in lovely East Berlin. And I have an escalation, of course, because it's my turn. And that's what happens.
No matter who the first player is, it's always Jesse.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
Now, do we think Buenos Aires might be an issue?
yep.
Yeah,
I
that's
need
that's
one
how
more
the game works.
neutral or one more ally to make.
Toronto.
I have
As far
one
as
of
like
each.
using the forecast, like is
Everybody
it
has.
necessary? You think?
Where are you, Jesse?
I am in
East
East Berlin.
Berlin.
Lovely East Berlin.
That's hard to get to.
That's what I was asking about. Like, is it an issue as far as like should
Yep.
we use okay? So we should use the forecast because we don't.
I
Have that
would.
Many, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Forecast being used.
But that's because I'm standing there.
Yeah. Please no.
That's a good point.
Over
Yeah, he probably wants to leave.
Oh wait, if you're shuffling them.
I still have to shuffle to see what the top 6 will be.
Oh, there's more than 6. That
One,
is.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And the rest go on
There's
top.
just one left.
And we get to
so.
see
If
these.
both
Yeah, 'cause
Lagos
we're
aren't
using
in there,
the
we'll know what it is.
Forecast.
Forecast.
Both Lagoses are in
Of
here.
course they are.
Yeah.
They can be first because we don't care about Lagos. Toronto can be last.
Right.
Tokyo is fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Karachi is even more fine. And East Berlin. Okay, so East
Fine.
Berlin's going to go down here with Toronto. And Buenos Aires is actually the 7th card in the stack, so it would have been fine.
Okay. Well,
Now we know that.
Now we know
And knowing
this.
it's half the battle.
So
And I know
3 for you,
things
Jesse.
now.
Lagos.
Oh, 3. I didn't really think about that.
Uh-oh.
Lagos. And Karachi.
okay. So we know Toronto's next, right?
Uh-oh, we know things.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't have Toronto, but I do have Atlanta.
which is adjacent.
You can
I can
save
fly
it.
for 1, move for 2, and take 2.
sounds good.
So nobody else needs to move or do anything. I
No,
do the things I just said.
just save the world.
Yeah,
1,
look up.
2, 3,
Just
4.
take the word.
Mm-hmm. City card me. All right. We have Hanoi and Calcutta.
No,
1, 2,
Pacific
3, 4,
Rim.
5, 6, 7. I'm at my hand limit.
Hmm.
And things are getting bad in Tokyo, Toronto, and East Berlin.
Take care of that East Berlin.
I will, but it has to be my turn.
That's true.
I see your point, sir.
So, how about these goals?
Yeah, we need to do the goals. That's a thing that we need to do.
Because
Um,
The drawing deck is dwindling.
Jesse and Melissa need to, or me and Melissa, somebody needs to meet up with somebody so we can do some team stuff.
yeah.
Because
Yeah.
we need some teams.
It would be nice.
We
to
need
get
2
some
Soviet teams, and we don't have enough cards.
That's what
Among
happened
Us,
last
yeah.
game. We never got any of the
It's
allies.
like, oh, right, those exist.
Yep.
But it would not hurt us to make a neutral team. That would be good, I think.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Well, right now it's a 2 neutral, 1 blue option. So odds are it's a neutral for the Pacific Rim.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see the discards, please? That could change some things for me.
Not much in there.
Yeah, I know, but I just want to see. Wow, there really isn't. We need to turn to more things.
Yeah, we're all holding a bazillion cards. Well, I guess I'll do 3 of these.
An adjacent one.
And
Well, you want to get out of the city.
I do?
Not really.
But
That
there's an
thing's not
incident?
gonna hurt.
No. There's
Actually, you know what? I'll leave one there and do one of these. And then I can build a safe house.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I mean, it's not really convenient, but at least it's on neutral.
yeah, it'll get you started. Yeah.
Bangkok and Cairo. No Pacific Rims.
You have 4
So we
of the
have
neutrals.
we have 5 of the.
Yeah, so I had
Soviets
one more I
among
could build a
us.
team.
All right, we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Things are getting bad in Buenos Aires. Also have spotted agents in Lima. And let us not forget Bogota.
Oh my. South America's still bad.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
I'm tempted to go to Bogota. And then I'm close to your area to give you cards. if
Give them Lima.
necessary.
If you meet them in Lima.
Yeah, because I could go get rid of the card who here 1,
I can also move you 1 because Ronald's not going to have a turn
2,
till after me.
3. Give the card.
Where are you?
I'm
Oh.
in Toronto.
Not you.
You just want to pass. Oh, right. You don't need to be in the actual city. Forgot about that detail.
But you need to get to Ronald now. That's the problem.
Just at the beginning of his turn.
I was going to say, if you're 3 away from Ronald, I can move you on my turn.
Yeah, just
Mhm.
go to Bogota and then he'll move you here. And then at the beginning of Ronald's turn, take,
Mhm.
turn in.
And I could take care of those 3.
I like it.
Okay.
Right?
Seems good.
Yes.
Gonna discard Bogota?
Did I want to take care of any of that over there while I was in the area? Those 1, 2, 3, 4. Second. Well, I don't know if that's helpful.
I mean,
Go
a
over
3
there,
spot is
1.
always worse than.
2. Come over here. 3, 4, and that would have 1 over there, and this would have 2.
He's going to move you from here, though, so you won't be able to finish the cleanup.
I just don't know if I want to just leave from over there without trying to clear up that spot, since it's gonna be hard to get back to.
I think you should
Should what? Clean it up?
leave.
Oh, leave.
Oh, just leave. Just leave it there.
All right.
Not even clean 1 off of it, because I could clean 1 off of
If
each.
it was easy to do, but you're going to have to
Cost you
spend
an
2
action?
actions
Yeah.
to go there and clear it. Move, clear. That's 2 actions you're
And
spending.
then
Fly,
fly
and
3,
then-
and then pick up 4.
I know, but if it was just 1 action you were wasting over here, that'd be something. But you're wasting 2 actions.
Yeah, I'd rather clear 2 people off of Bogota.
Well, she's going to clear 3.
Then I'd do that. That seems like the better move to me. Although it did just come out.
That's true. Manila has not come out
I
yet.
don't think so.
But it will, because how else did it get those people on it, right?
Yeah, this time. Through.
Oh, this time. Oh, I
That's
see
what
what
I'm
you're
saying.
saying.
Like, if you just
It's
clear
going to be a danger zone.
Okay, go for it, Melissa.
Why don't you go and
Alright,
clear
so
2?
go there, clear 1, then I got the card,
So you gotta
discard
discard it.
this, and take clear 1 of those.
All right.
Alright, 2 more cards. No mop-ups.
No discards either, which is nice.
I got a encoded message. Choose 2 players. They select 1 card from their hands and swap them.
Can we get
That
Jesse
could be
anything
pretty
right
big.
now?
Yeah, that could give me a
Toronto
turn in.
card.
I have to go to the safe house, but yeah, that can give me.
What You wasn't have anything in mind.
Does anybody have Buenos Aires? I don't think
I
so.
in
put
here.
it in this card.
But I wouldn't be able to trade out of there.
I can get you to nope.
Nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm at my hand limit.
I mean, I gotta clean up East Berlin anyway. I don't have time to fly somewhere I want to go. So my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
We've
that
done
thingy.
that? We haven't
Oh.
done that.
Osaka.
Osaka, Japan.
Riyadh. Jakarta.
All right. Let's clean up East Berlin for 3. And then we're going to, I think, get out of town. If I can get one step closer to London, I could do that. Or another option, if I move to Paris, then you move me all the way down to Buenos Aires. And there's some convention going on down here later. Oh no, it's gonna be.
Yeah, Melissa's coming down to me. Yeah.
Well, that opens
All
up
three
some
of you-
options
all
then
three
if
of you
we're
would
all
be
in the same
city.
area.
Yeah.
That could be big.
Because on my turn, I was gonna clean, move, and that'd be my turn.
Move.
Move
This
you
is-
and move.
Oh, move me. Okay.
Ronald.
Then I think that's the way to do it. I mean, I already know I'm going to draw the escalation, so it's fine. Okay. Moving to Paris. Moscow and Baghdad.
Oh, no.
So the right
Pacific Rim.
symbols. I need those symbols.
Yeah.
I could get rid of one of these blues.
Yeah.
We got travel over here. I'm going to get rid of New York.
Wait, how are we gonna get Jesse to Buenos Aires?
You were
1, 2, 3.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see. I like that whole line. Just
Yep, it's a big line. All right, let's
3 of them.
advance things.
Warsaw, Leningrad, Calcutta. All right. Neutralize. Move Jesse where he wants to go. Move Melissa where she wants to go. City cards, please. I'm going to have to discard 2. I have a Pacific Rim card.
Oh, well, we know it's not blue. We definitely need a gray team.
And I have Leningrad.
Oh, that's good. There's 3 reds.
So I got to get rid of 2.
We need gray team.
Well, I mean, I'm going to build a gray team.
I know, but any gray team cards we can hold. I mean, we
Don't
know
we
it's
need
not
2
blue.
gray
We
teams?
need 2 gray teams, huh?
Yeah, just get rid of some blues.
Why do we need 2 gray teams?
Wasn't that one of
Well,
the
the Prague
objectives?
thing needs 2,
2
but the other
red
one.
teams.
Oh, that's red
Oh.
teams. So
We
we got to
need a
keep
gray
red
team.
cards.
We need
Oh.
1 gray team to do this, and we need 2 red to do the other.
Yes.
So keep these. I think it makes
Super
the most
safe.
sense to get rid
I
of
think it
them.
makes the most sense to get rid of some blues.
Yeah, blues, we just don't need
need
them.
blues for anything.
Don't trash a Pacific Rim no matter what you do.
Okay.
Because we need 3 of those.
So get rid of
I don't have any
Sydney,
of those.
and I guess I'll get rid of.
Actually, we just need to draw 1 more Pacific Rim and we'll know where it is without having to spend 3.
I might
Yeah,
have to
that's
get
true.
to Johannesburg. So let's trash Atlanta and Algiers. And then things get bad in Manila. Cairo disease.
Right there in the center.
Egypt. And Leopoldville.
Oh dear, oh dear. Oh.
So we just need to get a gray team to Japan. And it's going to be in one of those cities.
Yeah, I mean, if we had 2 gray teams,
We can
we
do
could
it.
put 1 in each place and we wouldn't have to know for sure which city it is. Or we can just wait until we find out which one it is.
All right.
All right, so for my first action, I'm going to take a card from Melissa. A gray one.
Lima or Karachi.
You Lima?
Doesn't matter. He's turning them right in.
Whatever one you don't care
Lima's
about getting
good
rid
because
of.
I might be able to go pick it up or something.
All right, that's 1.
Mhm.
Next, I'm going to do a symbol team. Here's a team. It does have a Pacific Rim card in it. So,
Which one?
um,
Jakarta?
I could have traded
I can go
cards. I could have traded and you don't have to use it.
Oh, no, that's
I
another
could've give you
action.
another
Though.
one.
I can just go fetch
no,
it.
that's not
This
an
is not
action.
an action. I could give him this other
Oh.
one and he doesn't have to use the Pacific Rim one. Like, I can trade him a card for one like these. I don't know. Don't matter. Or just for one of yours. It's not an action, so it's just trading the cards, and you don't have to use a Pacific Rim one.
The only reason we would need the Pacific Rim one is if we were planning on coming here and figuring out.
I don't think we're doing that.
Oh, well, then you don't need it. But I'm just saying I have this.
It seems like there's a better time to use that.
Right,
Okay.
right. We still need
Just
2
option.
Soviet things.
Oh, okay. So we might need to switch a Soviet. Okay.
So you just built a team.
It's the,
You have 2 actions left.
And you don't need to worry about these guys because he'll mop it up unless you're moving the team.
That's right.
That Lagos is getting real bad, like.
It's only going to take care of the
It's
agents.
not going to be. It would have to be.
It's already
According
in
to the
here.
math, it's
Both of them are already
going to be way later till it's a problem.
Because the next time we'll draw Lagos is when we're here, and then the next time we'll draw Lagos is when we're here. When we get here,
Agree, all 3. Yeah. I'd say we just wait and see.
we've
what
already
those-
got the game lost at that point. So, so what should I do for my last action? Is the question.
Does it behoove
I
you to
thought you had
move
2
the team
actions.
since the,
Did you
Oh
have
wait,
2?
how many actions have I done? Oh yeah, I've got
3.
2 more actions left.
You did a team.
I mean,
and,
could do a team move and then clear 1 yourself, and then that way 3 are getting eliminated instead of.
Remember, you have your
Yeah.
adjacency.
But aren't you
Cool.
trying to get that team across
We're
the
trying to
line?
get them, San Francisco over to Tokyo.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I would send them to whatchamacallit.
Okay.
There it is.
That looks good.
Mop up these 2.
Mm-hmm.
Pacific Rim Tokyo.
Oh,
That means it's Osaka.
It's Osaka.
So that means the team needs to go to Osaka, and we can finish that one.
Nice.
And complete the month.
Yes, and complete the month.
yay! I like that part.
Hashtag team bare minimum.
Team adequate.
All right, so you ready to have some 3 agents come out? Yeah. How about one in London?
Never
How about-
mind. Yeah,
How about one in
right.
Moscow?
Yeah.
And how about one in Algiers?
All right, now what's my best
Are these
bet?
new cards now?
I think so.
Okay,
We're due.
Yeah, we're due.
Yeah. Okay, what's my best bet as far as like trying to get that team?
It is almost
to,
my turn after all.
to that place.
You can move it 4 times if you want to.
Osaka.
Before you leave, though, you
1,
might.
2.
Oh wait, we don't need another neutral, do we?
3. How do
Both
we
of
get
the-
to Osaka?
Tokyo, then
You got to go to
Osaka.
Tokyo. Yeah, because both Saigon
no,
and
can't you?
2, 3, 4. Yeah, you can't get it all the way there.
And even if you did, you wouldn't be able to acquire.
could you get it to Tokyo? Because that would also wipe these out during mop up.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, she could.
Yeah.
I mean, another option is just go here and let Travis do it, but that's going to be far away. Okay, so
It's
it
better
would be
if
on
we
me.
get it done as soon as
Okay,
possible,
yeah,
so
you're
that
right,
we
you're
don't
right. I like it.
accidentally lose. Because there's only 3 of these left in here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, let's do it. So the
You're
little
right.
team goes 1, 2, 3 over to Tokyo. 4,
Over to Tokyo.
and that's my whole turn, I suppose.
All right, so then mop up.
And the cards.
Oh,
Oh, you gave me too many. And it's still
and
escalating.
of course, escalation.
I got a Delhi. Or Delhi.
Oh,
Delhi? Delhi?
no, Delhi.
Oh, I said it right the first time. Delhi.
Del.
Hi. We did that joke yesterday. It's like reading your morning laptop.
3 in Havana. Havana.
That place is rough.
Havana.
This is a huge stack of
Yes.
cards.
But we're
Yes,
pulling
it is.
3. So.
And we only have Havana. That's the only one with 3.
Okay, well, let's.
That's fantastic news.
Coop here. I'm thrilled to hear that your odds are low.
I mean, compared to
We
some of the other games where we had 6 out.
We maybe qualify this.
And those were the 6 cards we were
Right.
drawing.
Listen.
Yeah, it's been worse, so it's pretty good.
We'll see.
We have a long way to go if we're going to do that second objective,
Ooh,
though.
Yeah. 'Cause you gotta have
A
2
really
teams.
long way to go.
Yeah, I mean, all the red cards are still in the stack, I guess.
Right, they're just
we
hanging out.
I've got 2. You've got 2.
I got
You've
3.
got 2.
They're all
Okay.
spread out too much.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
problem.
hmm
It's
But
too
if
bad
Melissa-
Melissa couldn't spend her turn giving her red cards to Travis.
Yeah, but
Should give them to me.
Yes, but then you'd have. Well, you both have too many
And I
cards.
just-
But then
Kill
Melissa
Moscow.
could use her what event?
Have
But I can
Give-
discard these grays now because we don't
well,
need
let's
the
see
neutral
what
anymore.
happens with this
Yeah.
first.
I mean, I'm going to move, turn in, and then I'm going to take 2 cards.
Okay.
Seems right. I mean, it will take my turn to get to it again, but still not bad.
See what happens. 3 cards.
Agents, gumshoes, swampies. Trouble is out of control in Lagos. Disease. It's been first like
No.
every time. Must be marker. Things are also looking bad in Lagos.
Those 2 are
They
together.
stick together.
Like every single time.
All right.
And don't forget, for fun, Buenos Aires.
Get that team to its spot.
Yeah, okay, so my turn. I'm going to get the team from Tokyo to Osaka for 1, and then I'm going to acquire targets for my action.
Okay, if you have an active team in the required city, you complete it. So now we just need to see, does that card say Osaka on it?
Yep, I hope so. Whoa, it does!
Da-da-da-da-da.
How shocking! And now we put a star on there and read 205. Yay, adequate!
Yay, quit.
Team adequate.
205. The Soviets were investigating a hydrogen production facility in a remote harbor outside the city, a large building built after the war. It's unclear how this relates to either production or deployment of the Medusa plague, but the Soviets appear to need large quantities of hydrogen. Take the target city card under the objective and add it to the hand of the player who completed this objective.
Ooh, get a card.
About
Now you
time.
have, I think, too many.
Too many.
Too many cards.
Too many. When is the discard? Immediate?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Get rid
Yeah,
of...
L3 is warning us about Lagos now.
Yeah.
We're going to need another escalation for that to happen, but yes, it now has become a concern because our game is going so
They were
long.
like Los Angeles. You don't really need that.
Yeah,
do
I
you?
mean, these blues I don't really need.
You have to get rid of 2 now?
No, I was planning on getting those, these 2 from you, so
Oh.
I need to plan ahead and probably just get rid of.
You're not allowed to discard cards.
I'm just moving it aside.
Okay, just checking.
Don't
want the
So
YouTube
these 2 are
people to-
going aside. So I have 7 in my hand. I would like to request these cards from you. However, I can't use them until next turn. So if you want to take actions to do that, to give them to me, assuming you're still there, then I could just clear these guys off just to have more in our pool.
Yeah, that's fine because I don't have any plans.
All right, so these are just going to stay in my
No plans for me.
possession.
I'm staying.
know what I'm doing.
Plans.
I'm
Another
staying,
action I could
There's
do.
a very good chance you'll draw 2 red cards.
Facts. Here's
Then Melissa could give her red
here's
cards to
another thing I
somebody
can
else.
do. I can make a team of gray, and Travis can park them in Lagos.
That sounds good.
It doesn't get rid of the cubes though.
Because I can just switch a card with you with my thingy-my-bob. If necessary.
Well, I mean, we'll see.
As necessary. I like making a team option.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
All right, let's do that. So for 4 cards, I can turn in these 4, and then I won't have to discard anything.
Yeah.
Sounds good, sounds good.
To make a team where I am in Buenos Aires.
I have to put them all together again.
Is Buenos Aires that color too? Because that'll
It
bump
is.
them up on
Mhm.
the
It
scale.
is.
Nice.
Well, he was going to move it to Lagos. Are you going to move it to Lagos?
Let
I can't move it all the way.
Let me move
Oh,
it to
okay.
Lagos.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Leave
you're
it
just
where it
gonna
is
do it.
now.
Gonna leave it there. I do have an extra action. Is Buenos Aires in the stack?
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
take
that's
it.
Of that stack.
Yes, it is.
May as well take it.
There you go.
Just to do it.
Honk.
Because then I
we
could
have
fly out.
We have a
and
flag on
go
the
in.
play. The Buenos Aires card.
All right, my turn is over.
Give him
Mop
2
up.
cards.
Yep, popping up.
Mop up that. And now I get 2 cards. One of them.
Oh,
mop
mopping
up
over
here.
here too.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
nice,
Double
nice.
mop up.
Oh,
Peking
One red.
and
one red.
Madrid.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
It's getting out of control in Karachi.
I mean, it's only 2.
It's out of control in East Berlin.
It's only 1.
Oh yeah, well the real party's in Bogota.
It is,
Bogota.
that's 3.
Bogota.
All right. So for my first trick, I'd like to move the team to Lagos.
Moving, sir.
Thank you. Confirmed. Then I don't know what to do with my life.
The Havana and Bogota.
I can't get to.
What?
I can't really get
They're
anywhere.
bad.
No.
Okay.
Bogota.
Could get to Sydney and clean Manila. Where's the threat?
Here.
Bogota. And I am just like not near any of that in a nice, efficient way. Because I've got 3 left. I could go 1, 2, 3, and then I'm stuck there.
Yeah, I mean,
Would you?
Hello, Hylek.
Good afternoon.
hey.
Bogoto.
Bogota.
I don't want to offend the people of Bogota, but
I always said Pagoda, but I think that's another place.
Bogota.
That's another
Let's
place.
go to Bogota.
No, I think that's another thing.
I could
Pagoda.
move. Ronald, you want to stay with Melissa, right?
No,
No, I don't need to stay with Melissa.
I mean, I could put you in Bogota. Bogota.
Okay, you can put me there.
Bogoto.
It's fine.
Oh,
Just-
actually,
But if it's
Go
not-
oh,
Boat.
it's in the stack. Okay.
So that's 2. Melissa and Jesse, do y'all need to stay together?
I can just.
I mean,
do
Yes,
one.
they do.
Okay, so I got.
Oh.
Oh, unless you want to
Oh,
trade
yeah.
cards, yeah.
Yeah.
You can do the trade cards if you prefer, and then you won't have to stay together.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Do you want to do
Does
this
it-
thing?
So it
Because
depends, depends what
It
needs to
doesn't really
happen.
behoove
Because
us
you
to
only
move
need one
them
red
right
now, huh?
Yeah, but let's just wait and see. If you don't need to move, then we don't need to spend that. Because somebody else, I mean, Travis is 2 cards away from getting that. If he,
I could move to London and be there to clean that next turn, and then that puts me sort of in this.
How do you move to London?
Because I'm in Toronto, I got 2 actions left.
well, the
I
other
can do New York,
issue we're
London.
going to have is turning in these cards. We have to go to Moscow to do it.
I can build another. One wherever.
Well, I
you
could
want
fly to
it.
Moscow then pick it up. No, wait, I can't fly there because it's not that kind of city. That has to be gray. It's not gray.
You can discard Buenos Aires and fly directly to Moscow.
Thank you. That's the one I'm looking for, an unrecorded flight. So yeah, I can be fine then. But
So I guess with 2 actions left, I can just go to London. I don't really see what else to do.
well, I'm thinking ahead, like for your next turn. I'm hoping you'll have
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, I was like trying to think, could I give him one of these that I have here, or could
Like
Melissa give him one? You know?
Does her card let any 2 players switch?
Yeah.
Choose 2 players. They select 1 card from their hands and swap them.
You might draw 2.
Yeah.
Or
You might draw one. Yeah.
So I go to London.
Yeah, because you're gonna need to go to Moscow if
Yeah.
that's the
Well,
thing.
here's what I'm thinking. Then maybe you go to one of your blue cities, and that way you can direct flight to Moscow at the start of your next turn.
I can go to Sydney or Johannesburg.
Because London
Both
doesn't
empty.
get you a flight there; it just gets you physically closer. But he's still not going to have a way
I
to
could
get
fly to
Moscow.
Sydney 1 and then walk to Manila 2, but then I can't clean those people.
No, you
Yeah,
need
you
to
also have
end.
I do
in-
have-
He has Manila. Yeah.
So I can discard Manila to go to Manila.
Yes.
Mhm.
So I could discard to go to Manila and clean 1 person from Manila.
But then you won't have the Manila card to fly to Moscow.
No, but he can move to Sydney and fly.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, move, fly, build, and then
Objective.
they got to go to Prague. That's pretty far away.
2 spaces. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3.
spaces.
But, well, he can
Okay.
he can move his
Yeah,
team
he
3
can do 3.
spaces.
All right.
That
Okay.
I can
sounds
move
good.
other people in a team. So
Yeah.
yeah, so we're gonna burn Manila and fly me. So that gets me there, and then we clean 1 person.
But he won't be able to move 2 teams with that.
Well,
No.
we're committed to it now.
We'll just have to see what happens.
Let's see what happens.
Well,
I have San Fran
Useless.
and Prague.
Oh, there's a red card.
Nice.
Okay.
And then we have trouble brewing in. Oh, did we mop up? Was there anyone to mop up? Oh,
Yes.
Oh, mops, yes.
I was like, I feel like that was a key part of my turn.
oh, I've been going on our view.
Things are worse in Osaka. Things are looking bad in Toronto, because I left. And Warsaw.
That's the 3rd in Warsaw.
I have to pee.
All right then. So
We'll walk softly.
Well, it just makes the whole room shake, that's all. We're playing this on an old ship.
Leftover from somebody's Seafall campaign.
All right, so over to you.
Yeah, I think my whole turn was supposed to just be clearing people. So
Do your thing.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yep.
Your
And
fancy.
then we can do
long
encoded
distance
messages
clear.
at the time when it's time for it, because I don't want to use that card until we're sure that's what we want to do.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a concern.
7.
There's one
Me,
more.
Melissa, Jesse, Travis. I will not be able to complete my next turn.
It has to end on your turn. I mean, the way it
Yes.
was planned anyway, it was going to end on your turn because Travis didn't have enough to move both of the cars over there. It would
Right,
have
but
to
if
end
we
on
get
yours.
to the draw cards action of my turn, we lose.
Ooh.
So just want to say that. That's the way I counted it.
I'm
just gonna
hoping
count it
it's
again.
on the bottom.
Me, Melissa, Jesse, Travis, me.
Yeah. And an escalation's in there somewhere too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. So
All right. Well. Let's do what Travis normally does.
All right. Gumshoes. No, I'm just kidding.
Calcutta,
Calcutta,
Calcutta.
Manila,
And
London.
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 London's calling?
All right, Melissa,
Werewolves in London.
hand me a card, please.
Which card do you need?
East Berlin.
I'm over my hand.
Fine.
Then so that's one action.
Doesn't
Discard something.
One
6,
action.
7, 8.
We're probably not going to do it Calcutta.
5, 6. I have 6 cards now. So I have one action.
I won't get to go to San Francisco either, but
Now, does that take care
That
of
brings you
these
down to 6. You can
thingamabobs
only
too, or
put
just
down to
agents? So
Just
should I go
agent.
there and take care of one?
Couldn't hurt.
we've
I
got
guess.
to figure out how to use our actions to make sure we win the game.
I don't want to see what an outbreak does.
Yeah, I think I need to go there and take care of at least one.
She's
Oh,
done
yeah,
everything
yeah.
she can
Yeah.
to win the game. This encoded message isn't an action,
Yeah,
so.
so that was one action. 2, 3, 4.
Right.
That's the first disease we've treated.
No, it's not.
No, second one.
No,
Is it?
I've
Oh.
You
treated
treated, you
stuff.
treated Lagos earlier.
And
I treated
Lagos
one earlier
is
too.
good to be okay.
Yep. Nothing can go wrong with an outbreak. Outbreaks are safe. All right.
So you could
That's
just
you.
take a break outside.
All right, did anyone need to switch cards with this encoded message?
They
Sure.
will
Okay.
eventually.
Yeah,
Soon
we'll
as
see
you
how
do
it
it.
plays
Five,
out.
6.
We cannot get to the draw cards step of my turn.
Because
or we
I heard the
lose.
math. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't know where you were.
I was in the ship's port.
More like
port-
fun
Ship's
break.
quarter. All right. What you got?
Ah,
An escalation.
No,
Guys.
I don't
Surprise.
like pulling those. It's not fun.
If we had to escalate again, we couldn't.
New York.
Wonderful town.
Unique New York.
New York's unique. I had one job and I couldn't do it.
But we already made it to April, so we're good.
Yep. Yeah, we're good. We're adequate.
We're adequate. It's fine.
Bare minimum. Ooh, my kitten cam. has
Until the
activated.
monkey is evolved.
Oh, mine's been going
Oh,
on
they
like
had
crazy.
these really pretty monkeys. I like. What were those monkeys? They had very long, bushy
They're in
tails.
Central Africa.
Yeah,
I
they
forget the
were
name of
so
them.
pretty. They're like black and white, and they have these big, giant, bushy tails. And
They went
were-
to the zoo, if
Yeah,
that's
we-
what you're wondering about.
Yeah, we recently went
Memphis
to the
Zoo.
Memphis Zoo, which is one of the only zoos to have pandas, and I got to see pandas up close.
All right.
They're beautiful, black and white furry monkeys. Oh.
How do we think this is gonna go? It's like, yeah, we won already.
We didn't win, and I'm not
Right.
sure we will.
Nope.
Oh,
East
Berlin.
Berlin.
Uh-oh.
I mean, we're adequate already. We're adequate.
That's right, we're out.
Toronto.
Team Burger.
Buenos Aires. And our special fourth, Warsaw.
Fourth.
Oh no.
Forgot about the fourth. Oh, my
Incidentally,
gosh.
Warsaw is a troll spot.
That's an incident.
That's a bad thing.
It's our second incident this game.
That's true.
Teams compromise. Shift each team in a city with surveillance that is not in a safe house.
Neither
No
is in the city.
surveillance.
And where?
Neither is
everywhere?
Neither
To
is
Washington.
neither
No
is in a place
no
with surveillance.
Oh,
Yeah, we're good.
yeah, we're good then.
And that was the fourth.
Did
was the
somebody
fourth.
mop up that thingamabob? Did that just get put out though?
Oh,
Yeah, didn't it?
yes.
Okay, so just making sure.
Yeah.
No, it didn't.
Oh,
Got put out.
You too? Are you watching?
All right. Well then.
Jesse wins the game.
I'm discarding Buenos Aires to make an unrecorded flight to Moscow for one action. I'm turning in 4 cards to assemble a team in Moscow.
Nice.
As at this point, I can move them 2 spaces closer to Prague.
Which would... Oh, yeah, that doesn't get it
For
too
some
Prague.
people,
Doesn't get it to
surviving
Prague.
is
We
I can
need
get
him-
it to Prague in a single action. If you leave it where it is, it'll mop up that guy.
The issue is we math out your turn.
Yeah, did you have enough actions to do that?
So what do I need to do on my turn?
Here's what I could do. I can move them to Warsaw and clean
Well,
that up.
you have to go here so you can fly to Sydney. So move
Mhm.
1, fly 2, assemble a team 3, and move your team.
So Ronald would have to move the other team once to Prague and then activate it.
So it is a like bare knuckle finish, like
Yeah.
photo finish.
That's right.
Pretty
And that's only if this doesn't screw us.
Right. So I'm going to move that to Warsaw for 2 actions.
This?
Yeah.
1, 2.
And then
Not mad at it.
Just for the record,
Um,
Warsaw cannot pop again. It is impossible. But yes.
well, it still gets us more red pieces.
Sure, I like it.
The other option was to move one of these neutrals, but there's nothing within range that would pop.
Okay.
So that is me.
This is me.
Lagos and Havana.
4. Gumshoes, this could be the end.
Wait, mop up.
oh yeah. Mop.
Mopping up those.
This could be the end in Lagos,
Oh my.
Karachi, Osaka, and Bogota.
Oh my gosh. We're still here.
Oh my god!
It's still March. All right, so I want to do the thing we talked about on last turn.
Move 1.
Mm-hmm.
Fly by discarding Sydney
Mm-hmm.
to Moscow.
Uh-huh.
Melissa's going to play her card and let us trade cards.
Okay. Would you like
so
San
I'll give
Francisco?
you, sure,
Back
here's
Vegas.
Warsaw.
Thank you.
And this
I now
turn's
have
been planned for
5 of these.
Make a
Yeah.
team.
long time.
I would like to make a team for my third.
All right.
And then move that team.
It's Prague.
Move that team.
3 spaces.
Oh my
2
gosh.
cards, please.
All the back cards are already
Yeah,
used up, so I don't know what you're doing.
Oh,
Free
Oh.
safe house.
A safe house.
Does that help us right now if I
No.
were to put
It would've
a
been-
safe house in
The
here?
only thing that does is if we know we want to put a permanent safe house somewhere,
Right,
we
it
can
would-
use that to make it.
It behooves us to do that now. Lagos, maybe?
Oh,
yeah,
I mean, Lagos doesn't have any red eyes on it.
but it does have
Oh,
that
right. Yeah, it's
disease.
more of a red eye thing.
Khartoum, maybe?
Like Paris.
'Cause it's right next
or
door?
Havana,
Havana.
maybe, or it's probably by
Havana is
Washington.
kind
Next to
of near
Washington,
to
yeah.
Washington.
What about Paris
I don't know. Shanghai. Well, that's kind of near. I don't know if there's
Or
anywhere that's
Peking?
worth it.
No, that's by
I don't think there's anywhere
Since you
that's
can't
really
fly
worth it.
between them, it really doesn't.
Shanghai.
Yeah,
might-
exactly.
I can fly from them though.
Shanghai might be a good one. It's got 2 red
And it
eyes, and
makes
it's
it-
nowhere, and it goes
But
real
if any,
close to the
then if
sides.
anything, Ronald
But
should.
it's like 1, 2, 3 spaces to one.
What about? Oh well, Hanoi doesn't have any eyes.
What about?
Shanghai
Hey,
is
let's
nicely
see,
connected.
let's see if we win.
Well, but that's the thing. If we lose, we can't play it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have to play right now, just in case.
Well, then Ronald should probably strategically decide.
I'm kind of
Maybe
thinking.
Khartoum. It's got
You
a
didn't
red
like
eye, and it's
Shanghai
nowhere
why?
close to anything.
I don't really have a say in it because I can't do
I mean,
anything
Khartoum
there.
is also 3 spaces away from this, so
But I'm thinking like we don't have any safe houses in Asia,
yeah, I think Asia would be good.
Okay, so
so Shanghai is nicely centrally connected.
Okay,
yeah,
put it there.
I put a safe house in Shanghai.
This doesn't put the sticker down. This just puts it
Right.
safe house
It gives
there.
us the
As
option
an
option,
later.
Yeah.
I pulled my 2 cards, so now we pull 4 of these guys.
Yeah, there's 4 dudes in here.
Okay, let's
Is
see
this
what
the
happens.
game? This is Lagos Disease.
All right.
Okay.
First
Good
time
thing I
they've been
cleared
separated.
one.
London,
Okay.
New York.
That's a pop.
That's a pop. And we got one more we got to pull and see what happens here.
Well, let's see if teams get moved right
Oh,
now.
Lord.
That's it.
Place an agent in every city with 1 or more incident tokens in the Pacific Rim.
No incidents in the
Nothing
Pacific
there.
Rim.
Okay, so one more. Let's see.
And last, Manila.
Is there anything there?
Oh my.
Oh, Lord.
We are
Oh.
still alive.
Pass turn. Ronald, can you win us the game?
All right, check my surveillance. I'm fine. Next, do 4 actions. First action, I'm gonna move this team to Prague. So then the second action would be, I think, acquire targets. Let's see what this is.
Survival!
Prague, using 2 active teams at the same time. So is there anything else I need to clean up with my other 2 actions before we do this? Because once we do this, we're gonna win the game.
Right. There's no travel in
Unless you
Cairo?
wanna-
No.
Unless
I
you
can't
did you
remove
have-
incident tokens or anything.
No.
No, I was thinking if you could go to Cairo and clean up that disease. Just, I don't know what's going to happen, but having disease on the board seems bad.
Oh, yeah, if you could
I
take
can't
that.
go to Cairo though.
Right. I know. I see that now. Yeah, you have nothing adjacent to that.
All right, I'm gonna do that action. What number does it say to read?
It says to read 114.
Do you want to read it, Ronald?
Yeah, sure. If you want to write that down.
We're more than adequate!
Less money for you.
Yeah, pretty
Oh,
much.
oh no, I don't like less funding.
Unless,
After cornering Sabic's operative on Charles Bridge at 3 a.m., your team recovered sensitive CIA intel, including Coop's recent briefings and details on your new aliases. Sabic and his operative were also brokering in stolen Soviet data, a schematic for reconnaissance satellites, and a July launch schedule. The player who completed this objective may remove 1 agent from the board.
go ahead.
We win!
Yeah, there it is. Oh my.
Woohoo!
All right, so
A
let's
real
go through
win.
the end of game stuff.
A
Got
real
a series
win.
of steps
Not
before
one of those
lunch.
fake wins like in February.
Check objectives. All objectives are complete, so we get succeeding.
Woo! Success!
So we won prologue, January, February.
February we lost. We failed.
We're adequate.
We had adequate in February. Sorry.
Thank you, L3.
Okay, so now since we are adequate. Oh, sorry, we're succeeding. Our funding level goes down by 1.
Oh, I don't like that.
Destroy the objectives for the month you finished,
Ooh, I want the destruction.
and record your new funding level for April. Check the cities. Add a surveillance sticker to any cities that contain 1 or more incident tokens.
So
Buenos Aires,
Warsaw.
New York, Warsaw.
Ooh, I like how they're all blue in the inside. So pretty.
What's going on? No.
Make a little fan.
Oh, right, this thing.
Do you need another one?
Warsaw.
Really, real win.
Really?
Not an asterisk win.
Thank you for the clipping.
March objective.
It'll be fun to look back on.
Win.
All right. Each city can have up to 3 surveillance. Great. Add a contamination sticker to cities that contain 1 or more outbreak. We have no outbreaks. Also, I don't even know where those stickers go. So
Yeah, I don't either. They're kind of big.
do they go in here?
No, they're too big. They would take up 2. We'll figure that out if and when we have to.
Okay. Check the legacy deck. I think it says pause.
Yeah, read it in step 3.
Okay.
Discretionary budget. I appreciate what y'all are doing out there. You know, saving the world.
Right.
I've tapped into a somewhat idle internal fund. And I want you to use it in your mission. Just don't mention it to anyone, all right? This ain't exactly by the book. You know, like trustworthy CIA bosses say. During step 7 of setup, for each box you check, you may add an additional event card to the player deck. This does not affect your funding. So basically, he's funding us under the table.
Hey, I'll take it.
Keep this card in the reserve. Destroy it once all 3 boxes are checked. So that's something we can use at our discretion.
Mm-hmm. Right now, open A and 13.
Right now.
And then we have a new event, One Quiet Night.
One quiet night!
That's available to us.
There's 13.
That card.
It's a good card.
More assets available, a gunbrella and a black book.
Ooh, every good scientist needs a gunbrella. I don't have a...
You gave it to me already.
It's back!
One quiet night.
Oh, okay. And then this is just a new rule for the rule book telling us to put out our restrictions.
Gotcha.
So, pop that in right quick so we don't forget about it.
All right.
Nice.
Okay. Next, check the, we're at a stop sign now. So check the game end area. These cards are going to go back into the game. Spend our budget. So since we finished all of the goals, our budget is 5. So we can spend that off camera once we sign off.
We'll fill you in.
Yeah.
And then the last step will be cleanup, which I'll do that off camera as well while they eat.
Well,
So how is everybody feeling now that we finished March and we won again?
Ooh.
I mean,
Yes.
I said it.
Yeah, I am enjoying it. Like, it does
Mm,
feel difficult. I don't know how I feel about the if you get one objective, you get to move on thing.
Think it's too easy?
Maybe.
I like it.
I like that. It just gives that little reassurance of like, okay, you have that tiny bit of a safety
Yeah.
net, but it pushes you
I mean, we
to
almost
want to
failed.
go for more.
Yeah, part of the problem that I had with the other two, one of my only complaints is that you have to keep playing it over and over.
Right.
Mhm.
And we know with another Legacy game that we played, when we got to the end and we
Mhm.
had to keep playing it over
Yeah,
and
it's like,
over and
mm.
over, how over it we were.
It's like, could we
Right.
please not?
We were fed
Moving
up
on.
and done with another game that will remain unnamed.
Mhm.
With this, it's like you have that option to say, I don't want to do that same thing again. Like, I tried my best and I want to just proceed.
Right.
Yeah.
That
So you
I
have the
like
option
that.
of-
I
repeating
like
it?
that.
Yeah, don't succeed. Don't succeed any of your goals, and you can repeat it.
Throw the
Oh, see,
game.
the way you phrased it just then was like, oh, if I want to move on, I can.
I like that little bit of a safety net because
Like,
it makes
like
me.
I don't think it was
we made that
simple,
decision
actually.
to
it's
finish
like-
that one
it's like,
goal,
let's
knowing
just
we
at
would move
least
us
do
on.
that because
Yeah.
we might not get the benefits, but if you only get one, you get more funding, even though you get to proceed up. And you got that little bit of safety net where you feel like you're not putting everything all out, spread out, like try to put everything into one. And then, like we said, like we went for the one goal. Now push our luck and see if we can get the next one. If we don't get it, well,
Right.
oh well. But if we
Right.
do, great, we get.
I guess
more
for me,
benefit.
it comes down to like, at the end, I'll be able to say if it was how I felt about it or not. I think my hang up is like, we all agree we don't want to play 24 games of this,
Right.
but I would argue we'd all agree we don't necessarily want to play just 12 either.
I don't think we're going to end up playing 12.
No. I think we have fared really well in these first ones, like January, February, March. Like
We
we're
fared
winning,
adequately.
we're losing, but we're not like losing.
I would be
our
so
base.
happy
Things
if it
are
was
getting
12.
worse and worse and worse.
But I definitely think that the one objective, it keeps morale up. Like as far as like
That
just
is
to
true.
keep going.
It
Like
doesn't feel like a
just
chore.
like boom, boom. You're
'Cause
just getting.
I didn't
knocked
think we
down.
were going to succeed either of those
Yeah,
goals
and this
this
is like-
time. I was like,
I did not know how February was going to go.
because we just couldn't find those red cards. They were
Yeah.
all spread out.
They came in late.
Pacific Rim being like an
So
option
little.
that was like whoa. There's so few in the deck. So like,
Yeah,
yay, there's so few. But when's those cards going to come up?
yeah.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
good.
Could have happened right at the beginning. But it didn't.
So
Well,
next month is April. We'll have showers.
Yes.
We are going to sign off now.
Mhm.
Yep.
I don't know if we want to raid or if we want to just sign off.
Let's see
we'll
if we
raid
can
from
raid.
out. I mean,
Thanks-
this is not a
thanks,
normal
L3.
time for us, but we'll figure it out.
Thanks, L3.
We'll find
We're
something.
Oh
we're
yes.
third.
Oh yes.
Go ahead and let them know the rest of our schedule.
Exactly time.
Mhm.
Even if we
That is
play
a
this
fair
12
point.
times, that's more than I've played most of the games in my
Yeah.
collection. so.
That's a fair point.
And it'll give us time to play other things
Yeah.
while we're here.
I'm really excited for the fact like we're not overall just blowing it out of the park. We are struggling a little bit, but we're doing so well that we are going continuously.
Yeah.
We
I
barely
think
made
that-
that last time.
That definitely is what keeps
Yeah,
morale
if
up.
we had had to go one more turn,
Yeah.
we would have lost, right?
With
Look at the
Ram.
things. With Ram.
Yay.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, we could do that.
Oh, look at where we're going.
Slivers is on.
Yeah, we're gonna raid over to Slivers, and
We'll be back after
we'll do
lunch,
that.
so
Yeah,
make sure
so
your
we'll be back.
notifications are turned on.
that. Go have
to
lunch
see,
yourself, and
yeah.
Well, for some people, it's early in the mornings.
Or
Go have lunch
dinner.
anyway.
Or have dinner if it's dinner time.
yeah, go have dinner.
Yeah, go have a meal.
Or supper.
We'll see you when we get back.
Yeah, we'll be back with April, so we look forward to that. But until next time, the box
Is closed.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.